What's going on, guys? It's your boy Robbie Miles. Welcome back to the channel. And hopefully today is a big day for me because if you guys have been following my social media, you know I picked up a banging camera. I have the Canon R8. I picked it up about maybe a month ago, and I've been trying to find the perfect setup for my YouTube and for my camera and to get everything just right the way I want to. But I've been having all kinds of internet and audio and all kinds of issues trying to get everything set up together and able to upload correctly. And I think I have it, guys. I think I finally have my R8 set up as my webcam. I have my lighting the way I want it, and I have my microphone good to go. So I will be upgrading my microphone at some point, but I think fingers crossed, as long as this video uploads correctly, we're good, guys. My setup is exactly the way I wanted it to be, and we Gucci, fam. Anyway, so today's video is what I'm really excited about, and I'm talking about modern horror on VHS. Now, I am a newcomer to the VHS game, but it is like such a fascinating and awesome hobby and collectible to get into. Now, obviously, I have a huge physical media collection, but what I'm finding is that VHS, getting a new VHS in, even if it's a movie I've seen 100 times, the vintageness of it just hits so hard, and it's hard to put it into perspective, in comparable to like a Blu-ray or a 4K. You just can't compare it. It's a different feeling. Part of it is watching it on VHS, but part of it is also the aesthetic of it. And it has me really excited. And now you can see behind me some of my collection so far. And I'm just so happy to be doing this and to be on this endeavor, etc. Now, today, again, I'm talking about modern horror on VHS because I picked up a few titles. A dude named Death by VHS. Now, I discovered him on Instagram, and I'm going to link his socials below, but I can't stress enough how awesome this dude is. Go check out his socials. He has a huge following, and rightfully so. He's an awesome dude. We shot the shit. He was so glad to just talk horror, talk tapes, and I was just sold the minute him and I started talking. And he did a Substance drop last week, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. And I get that it's a brand new movie. That changes nothing, in my opinion. It was instantly one of my favorite movies of all time. The second I walked out of the theater, in my top 10, probably my top 6 all time. I liked it that much. So he did a Substance drop, a VHS drop on the movie The Substance, and that was kind of the first time I discovered him. And it is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life, to be honest with you. So I'm going to show you guys that, and then you guys can kind of go check out his stuff on your own. But I did a full video on just this tape last week, so you can check that out as well. But anyway, so this is his Substance drop. Okay, I mean it's just like the simplicity, the 80s style packaging, the media logo. It's just like I'm smitten, guys. I am so enamored with this release, and you have the spine there. It's just simply gorgeous in every way, and he does this all by himself, guys. A one-man show, so he does all this. He has a whole website, and so yeah, The Substance on VHS. How gorgeous is this with that green activator with the skull right in the middle? Again, I mentioned this in my video last week, but I am a simple collector, and or I would say I'm a simple collector, but I appreciate simple in my collection, in the art rather. So simple art is what I like the most. And how beautiful is this? All his titles, all his tapes, all his stuff. I think that's a big kind of key to how he does things. It's just simple and it's effective. So yeah, that's the Substance drop. It's just fucking beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. So glad to add this to my collection. Next, sorry about that. I just hit my camera. Next up, is again, these are all modern horror movies. So next up is Barbarian VHS. Okay. I mean, look at how beautiful that is. Just a gorgeous cover. You have the Paragon logo on the bottom, the Paragon Video Productions, and then you got the back there with stills. And what I think is so cool is that he does these vintage style packaging, but he still includes stills from the movie. You have the rating on the bottom. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Come for the night, stay forever. A Death by VHS release, just gorgeous. Okay, so you have Barbarian. And again, I wouldn't have gotten Barbarian if I didn't love the movie. I loved Barbarian. It hit me so hard the first time I saw it. So yeah, Barbarian. Then the next one is actually funny. It's like one of the only titles I have a double of, I guess, at this point, because I did pick up the release from Umbrella Entertainment. So I already had the VHS, but I thought this artwork was just so bang and I had to have it. That is Late Night with the Devil. And like, guys, like, is this not just the most gorgeous artwork you've ever seen? That just the devil kind of, poking through the curtain, seeing what's going on. Lights, camera, inferno, and you have the Video Treasures logo at the bottom, which is just such a nice touch. It's just simple and beautiful. The font is such 80s style paperback tape store kind of font. I love it, guys, and it fits so well with this title. I had to have this. This is like a no brainer for me, especially with the Video Treasure logo on there. Oh, just beautiful. And then lastly, I got the this one is dope, guys. Long Legs, another one of my favorite movies this year. Probably my second favorite horror movie that came out this year. Again, simple but effective. He's got the Wizard Video logo on there with the birthday cake and the knife. I mean, it's gorgeous stuff, guys. Just simply gorgeous. Now I keep them in these kind of Malco protectors because I'm a sucker for good protection. So yeah, guys, so modern horror on VHS. These again are by a guy named Death by VHS. I can't recommend him and his products enough. He just does a bang up job, and I know there's a few of them out there that are just fantastic independent artists who are doing their VHS thing, like Frightgasm, who's an awesome dude. I'll be doing a video on his stuff later, in the month probably, but I urge you to go check out Death by VHS. If not for his product, he's an awesome dude, and I love supporting independent artists, especially independent artists who are so talented and so humble, and just really appreciate the fans and everything. So go check him out, guys. Death by VHS. I'll link his socials below. And yeah, so hit me up in the comments, guys. Are you VHS collectors? Are you someone that is going to pick up some modern horror on VHS, or do you stick to kind of like the 80s and 70s and those old school releases that were really viable during the tape era? Let me know, guys, because this tape thing is new to me, but I'm obsessed. I love it so much. So let me know what you guys think of these modern horror tapes on VHS. Again, it's Long Legs, Late Night with the Devil, Barbarian, and The Substance. All right. Appreciate you guys watching. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. And next goal is 200 subscribers, guys. Much love. Your boy Miles out. Peace.